Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good evening if you're joining us online and you are not in the Central European time zone. It's really wonderful to have you all here with us today. For those of you that don't know me, there's certainly a few in the room that don't, I'm Mark Titterington. I'm the co-founder and director of the Forum for the Future of Agriculture, and it is our pleasure to be co-hosting this event today with you, Maria, on AI and digitization. This is a subject that is very close to the forum's heart. I'm reminded constantly that we have future in the title of the Forum for the Future of Agriculture deliberately, and one of the reasons for that is that we do want to look forward, and I don't think that there is a topic more futuristic and future-looking than AI and digitization and what that means for agriculture. And so it's beyond thrilling for the forum to also have had Microsoft join as the forum's first tech partner about 2 years ago, and they are also co-organizing the event with us today, which is just tremendous. I actually did use the AI tool to just try and understand what farmers thought about AI and digitization coming into this. I think we should use the tools that are available. The opportunities were described as task automation, precision use of inputs, optimization of the use of water, data-driven decisions on crop health and soil conditions, enabling ecosystem service markets with modeling and management of labor shortages, replacing of labor tasks with robotics and autonomous machines. The concerns, which I think are also common to myself, the skill gap in adapting and being able to use digital tools, the rural connectivity, how we develop our rural infrastructure for our communities that will support the use of the technologies that we have, the cost of adoption, and of course, data privacy. I expect that with our tremendous lineup of expertise on the panel and also in the audience today, we will touch on many, if not all, of those topics. We have a number of panelists that are joining us online, as well as those in the room. We will address some of the technical aspects of how we drive AI innovation and digitization and adoption. And then we'll also look at that in the second panel from the policymaking perspective. But I do want to give the opportunity and the floor to our host today. Maria Grappini is a member of the European Parliament from Romania. She needs little introduction to most of you, but for those of you that don't know Maria, she's Vice President of the Internal Market and Consumer Protection Committee, IMCO, and a member of the Agriculture Committee. I think that leaves you pretty well placed to talk to us today about some of the elements that are there. So let me say mulțumesc pentru support. Thank you indeed for your support. Thank you, Fakia, for training me on how to say that. Maria, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you very much. Hello, everybody, everyone. I am very happy because today I am host for this panel, this conference, because in my opinion, and I am very happy because the DG Agri is here. Thank you, Kia, because you selected me. Okay, I am a new member in Agri. I start here in 2014, but I was in IMCO, in TRAN. All committee is important because there are connection with our issue and our objective. Yes, I was before we be here. I was a long time in industry, not in agriculture, but I worked in the rural area. I understood exactly what's important. I know in my country, but I think in each country it's very important agriculture, especially in rural area, because now it's depopulation in rural area. And of course, when we have innovation and digitalization in agriculture, it's possible we'll come back with peoples in a rural area. Yesterday, I had one group from Romania, and Kia was present, and there was discussion when it's development, agriculture, and rural area, it's possible we'll have another connects industry, commerce, small and medium micro company. Of course, first of all, I congratulate because you have this forum I was long time in Romania, president for forum, but for textile industry. I know what important it's for you have one organization for to change information, for to have with small cost information when everyone go for to pay information, it's much expensive. I think so now we have but I think so, my colleague for DG Agri has new information. We have now a debate with our commissioner for to change PEAC, where of course we'll have one objective for innovation and digitalization in agriculture. But I think it's necessary. Our committee for European Parliament, but to you, to discussion with Commission and to have maximum measure we'll have possibility to change in agriculture. Of course, it's necessary. We'll have people's very good pregătit. Okay, sorry, my English is not perfect. Again, two is necessary. We have budget. It's two component. But when don't have people's very good professional good, it's possible with the money don't have good results because don't have good skills for to consume this budget. Okay, because Kia was in internship in my office, I agree we'll have connection, not only now. It's possible help me with information for when we have debate. For example, we have debate in 7 July in Strasbourg with Committee Agri. But for me, it's very important we will have information. It's not possible discussion only what I think. It's necessary we'll have information for you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Maria. Just before I bring in our first speaker, the forum was in Bucharest. It was one of the last events actually we did before the pandemic. So we're going back 5 years now. And when we were in Bucharest, we were talking to some of your colleagues in the parliament about how innovation and digitization even then was important to renew agriculture in your country, to attract the next generation. And that requires money and it requires political will to do it. Can you just give us an idea of where you think you are in Romania right now on building that support for digitization and innovation in agriculture that will renew the next generation?
Yeah, of course, Romania has still many problems in agriculture. Don't have the same situation with West countries, but now I think we have very good minister for agriculture, and we have a club for young farmers, and we have something association, and now we prepared a budget for next years, and there are in Romania one program for to investigation in digitalization and innovation. We have one institute for research, and I think together it's possible. Yesterday I had one meeting with manager, the director for one organization in agriculture, and was for me very nice because she told me, okay, we have a department for research in our association. It's very important because when we go for to debate with minister, with the government, with commission, but not only with okay, this is big problems with the results of research. I think it's a good argument for to change.
Yeah. Super.
Thank you.
Great. Maria Montemas, thank you again. Thank you to you for hosting and the S&D group for collaborating with us on this. I think you can stay a little bit for the debate, so no
And
doubt.
promise me, send me information.
There you go. You have an open invitation to send Maria information, but make sure that we have 3 bullet points so that it's easy for us all to follow.